Back out here working on the truck again. Today we're going to be finishing up the front steering, and the whole front end should be hopefully done today, and then next weekend start working on the rear end. I'll tell you though, my neighbors hated me for the past month because this is all I was doing. Alright, let's see if we did something right. Ooh, it looks kind of short. Dude, did I cut it like an inch short?
Was it 31 or 30?
31. Did I cut it at 31 though?
You cut it at 30 and something.
No way. Did I actually cut it at 30? Oh my god.
You did?
I did. A couple things went wrong. I cut the bar too short, ended up making it work. Then the camera died. We did, however, get the wheels on the truck and just checked everything, checked steering, all that, steers, it works. So the front is basically done. All I have to do is shocks and put the brake line in. That's it. Then I move on to the rear, just cutting it apart. But yeah.
It is another cold, foggy morning, but today we are starting on the back end of my dream Toyota build on a budget. As you can see, I already have the bed pulled off. Today we're gonna mark the locations for the new hangers and shackles and then cut all the old stuff off, and that'll probably be it today.
I just removed the leaf spring on the other side. We'll take measurements based off of the original mounting holes and then compare the measurements of the center pin to the eyelet of one of the bushings, the front bushing, to the 63, the Chevy 63 leaf springs, and then after that we'll add that number to the original mounts and we'll know where the new mounts go. Oh my god, I just caught that by the tripod leg. That was almost really bad. So a little update on the Miata. We're burning a lot of oil, about like 2 quarts a week. The compression's probably gone. I haven't even checked it recently. And I need the truck by March, April-ish. I got a wedding I'm supposed to be at all the way down in Fresno for my best friend. So the crunch is on for this truck. Okay. Some things I didn't think I filmed last time because my camera battery kept dying. Need to order camera batteries, so I have multiple. We pulled the rear bumper all the way off, so it's just framed. So that way I have room, because I'm pretty sure these shackles are going to get moved back, basically to the back end of the frame. I might even have to extend it a little bit. I doubt it. We'll see. I do want to keep my axle in the same place it was, obviously, so it fits in the wheel well the same. I already marked out original locations of everything, of all the mounting holes. I'm gonna take couple more measurements just to make sure I got everything correct, and then I will spend the next probably 3 to 4 hours of my day with the plasma torch and angle grinder. My least favorite thing to do, but hey, then that means we get to do my favorite thing, welding. Also, for those of you that don't wear your safety glasses or face shield, I used to be like that. I highly recommend that you do, or else you're gonna have to be like me and have to go to the ER at 3 a.m. because you can't close your eyes, and then get a nurse to pick at your eye with a needle for 30 minutes, and have to go back 3 days later and have them drill it out. And if you don't want to have that done, wear your safety glasses. We made a proper mess with the grinder. I got all the factory mounts cut off. I'm honestly just gonna leave this one as is. I'm not even gonna spend the time to grind it flush because you'll never really see it, and that's a lot of work. And I'm itchy from the grinder. I hate doing grinder work, but I'm gonna sweep all this dust up so I don't have to lay in it. We're gonna roll the welder out. We're gonna get to the fun stuff. All right, so this is the full weld on stuff for the kit other than the shocks. I have the cross member in the garage, but I think here, these are the front mounts. These are what I need first, weld on, and then you got rear mounts, shackles, U-bolts, the U-bolt flip kit, and then wow, it looks like I have two front mounts. Give me a minute. All right, so got some progress done. I put the axle under the truck, and then I use these wood to replicate the length of the shackle. And then so we got our set mark on what gives me about 25 degrees of shackle angle. And then I marked it, and then I've marked the center point along the bottom of the frame. That way I can just ensure that those go on straight. I haven't really been filming much. My boy Matt pulled up. We got this little pressure washer running, and he was just helping me on this for a little bit. But basically, right now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this shackle up in here and then weld it into place, or not weld, tack it into place first. Throw it back up there, check shackle angle, make sure everything's golden, and then weld it. That's the axle in the truck, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, I got a little too carried away and I already tack welded everything into place, but I also wanted to make sure I got it right, so I don't want to be distracted by working with the camera. But man, am I excited to see the truck. Right now, the truck isn't resting on any jack stands on frame. It's got weight on the back and weight on the front. So this is, this is just rough, but we got about 23 degrees of shackle angle. So anywhere from 20 to 40 is good. 20 degrees gives you about more lift, less flex, more carrying load. I do tow with this thing, or I plan to continue towing with this. So I did want that. And I also wanted as much lift as I can get out of this back end. I still think I'm gonna have to run blocks in the back just because the front is so tall. But man, does it look good to have this axle under the truck. 1 month is looking more and more realistic as we go. That thing's getting toasty. Toasty on my arm, man. Dimes, baby. We laid down some dimes. I don't know if it even counts because it's MIG welding, but hey, I'm not the greatest at MIG welding. That's pretty dang good, so I'll take it. So the second I don't film me welding, we had a little fire incident. I was just like, man, my stomach's real like warm, but it don't feel like a spark's burning me, so it must just be the heat off the weld, right? Yeah, RIP my favorite work jacket, that sucks.